It's time to duel!
Welcome back everybody to Master Duel deck profile. Today we got the Dream Mirrors, so let's dive right into it. We're going to start off with the importance of the field spells. Dream Mirror Terror and Dream Mirror Joy. Now you need to get these cards on the field on both sides of the field. Now for you to do that, you're going to use Dream Mirror Hypnagogia. Now this card, choose one Dream Mirror Joy and one Dream Mirror Terror. Place one in your field zone and the other one in your opponent's field zone. You can only activate one of this per turn. So you see why we got 3 of it. We need that higher chance of getting both field spells on the field as fast as possible. Now with this deck, these are your cards. Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Sprite. Now with this card, if this card is special summoned by the effect of Dream Mirror monster, you can add one Dream Mirror card from your deck to your hand. Now with the 2 field spells on the field, they can summon within each other because Ikelos, she will special summon into Ikelos the Dream Mirror Mara. Now you notice they both start off with the same name. Now these Dream Mirror monsters are actually quite fabulous, because if you actually look into their story and how it's got made, it's actually from the Greek mythology. The main members of the archetype act like mirrors of each other. They generally represent the duality of dreams and nightmares. Many of the monsters of this set are named after the Greco-Roman gods of the sleep and dreams, which explains the archetype's mechanics of switching between the field spells Dream Mirror Joy and Dream Mirror Terror. A thematic representation of switching from dreams to nightmares. So this is what you're going to have to be doing, switching between the dreams and the nightmares on every card of Dream Mirror. Now we've got 3 Maxx, 2 Ash Blossoms, the staple practically for every deck. Now we got the Neiroy, the Dream Mirror Disciple. If a Dream Mirror is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Now you can make this card become dark. If this card is special by the effect of a Dream Mirror, activate this effect. If Dream Mirror Joy is on the field, you can return one spell or trap card your opponent controls to the hand. Also after that, if Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, draw 1 card, then shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck. A useful skill for drawing effects. Now we got Honest. Because most people activate cards that can't target themselves, with this at least you're boosting your card's attack, not theirs. So you're not touching their card, so those can't be targeted or anything like that. Honest doesn't do that. This one actually boosts up your own attack monsters. Next card is Phantasos, the Dream Mirror Friend. Now you can see if this card is special summoned by the effect of Dream Mirror monster, you can target a level 8 or lower Dream Mirror monster in your graveyard. Now, the importance of actually getting these field spells on the field is your main priority to even get this deck to work. That's why we have Terraforming, 2 Dream Mirror Joys, 3 Dream Mirror Terror, and 3 of this. Me personally, I put Dream Mirror Terror on their side of the field. But if I keep drawing these cards, I will put Dream Mirror Terror on my side of the field. But when I put both the field spells on, I am keeping Dream Mirror Joy on my side. Because during the end phase, you can banish this card, activate 1 Dream Mirror Terror directly from your hand or deck. You can use the effect of Dream Mirror Joy once per turn. Dream Mirror monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects or their monster's attack except your Dream Mirror monster with the highest level. This effect is only applied while you control a light dream monster. But when you actually get to their fusion cards, they act like both attributes. So Onerios, the Dream Mirror Tormentor, 2 Dream Mirror monster with different attributes. While face up on the field, this card is also light attribute. You can only use each of the following effects on Onerios, Dream Mirror Tormentor once per turn. When a monster effect is activated while Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, quick effect, you can negate the effect. Now, if Dream Mirror Joy is on the field, you can tribute this card special summon Onerios to Dream Mirror Erlking from your extra deck in defense. Now, Erlking is the Dream version. She has the same starting text, but this card is also a dark attribute. Instead of the Onerios the Nightmare, it's a light attribute. While this card is face up on the field, this card is also dark attribute. Now you can use each of the following effects once per turn. Now if a monster you control is tributed, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon one Dream Mirror monster from your graveyard, except obviously itself, but you're gonna special summon the Nightmare version again. So they kind of go back and forth. Now I added Chaos Daedalus to the deck. Now this card cannot be normal or set, must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. Considering most of these monsters in this deck is light and dark, that's not going to be a problem. While field spell is face up on the field, your opponent cannot target light or dark monsters you control with card effects. You can target cards on the field up to a number of face up field spells on the field, then banish them. If you could get obviously the 2 field spells on the field, you can banish 2 cards per turn, so really good card for a rare. Then we got Morpheus, the Dream Mirror Black Knight. He's kind of your beatdown monster, so if this card is special summoned by the effect of Dream Monster, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. During the main or battle phase, if Dream Mirror Joy is on the field, you can tribute this card and special summon one Morpheus, the Dream Mirror White Knight from your deck. Now if you notice, I don't run Dream Mirror White Knight, she's over here. Now the reason why I don't personally run it, it doesn't benefit my cards, it only benefits itself. So if this card is special summoned by the effect of Dream Mirror Monster, you can activate this effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. That is why. It's not even a permanent thing. So, and of course if Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, you can tribute this card and special summon Morpheus, the Dream Mirror Black Knight from your deck. Then you got the staple spells. Then Super Polymerization. Most of these monsters on the field are going to be easier to get 2 darks on the field because we got Starving, Venom, Fusion Dragon. Now, if you've been playing Master Duel quite a lot, this is actually quite staple in most dark decks. If you didn't know that, Super Polymerization, discard 1 card, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from either side of the field. So you could just take one of their monsters and fuse them together. Then we got the staple Called by the Grave. Now this is the Dream Mirror Chaos. This is your fusion spell card. It's quite staple. Never have a problem with it. Okay, this is your continuous spell card. When this card is activated, you can add 1 Dream Mirror monster from your deck to your hand. If Dream Mirror Joy is on the field, all monsters you control gain 500 attack. If Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, all monsters your opponent controls loses 500 attack. Quite good deck searcher. Rebalance the attacks and defense on the field. Now we got the fusion spells, fusion monsters, then the links, to be honest, there isn't nothing too specific for this deck for links. So the links you can just add what you want to add, but this is my deck and I hope you really enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. See you next time.